here in Milwaukee. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us here. We're all eager to see if his heroics last time out carry over. He was absolutely dialed in at the plate, Singy.
Dialed in is right, partner. Everything seemed to be going his way. Looking forward to seeing if that same timing and energy carries over in this one.
Me and my homies rolling on the block. We saw some on the jocks. Drop top Benzo, sitting on Lorenzo's. European kid, looking real fresh, yo. Roll down the window. What's up, baby? My name's KB, and you can roll with me. Hop in, let's take a spin.
First pitch coming your way next. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Crushed, left center field. This one. Deep, forget it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. His 64th home run of the season. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
The 0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The 0-2. Swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Home run number 75 on the year. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
Feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Ceddanne Rafaela will hit next. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. Line drive, base hit.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
That one fouled hard the other way. In the dirt. got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that just misses. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. So they've still got both their challenges.
That is it. First baseman, Jim Rice.
Gets him to chase after that one.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
He was all over that one. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over his last 10.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Garrett Cole. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
Total command last time out. Scattered 2 hits over his outing. He had great stuff. We'll see if he's got it again in this one.
This is Bryce Terang.
Leadoff hitter tonight, second baseman.
Cole was superb the last time on the hill, tossing a shutout.
Boog, that shutout he threw is very impressive in this day and age. We probably won't see anyone ever get close to Walter Johnson's 110 career shutouts. Still, it's always fun to see a pitcher go out and shove the way he did.
Throws to first in time. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. Right through there for a strike. Cole, multi-time All-Star, more than 100 career wins on the mound, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him. Out number 2.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
William Contreras.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's William Contreras. On the ground, right side. Chisholm. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at American Family Field, and stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out.
Batting ninth, third baseman Ryan McMahon.
The 1-1 on the ground into the outfield, base hit, and a man aboard.
Now batting right fielder number 17.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's some real power at the plate. Carlos Gonzalez.
He's picked up right where he left off last game, Drew. What can't this guy do? It's like BP for him in the box lately.
Man at first, 1 away. This one chopped up the middle. Flips it to second in time.
Oh, he got it.
Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
That's a ball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Gonzalez off of first with 2 away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. The Yanks lead 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here in Milwaukee, we head to the bottom of the second. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting fifth, first baseman Andrew Vaughn.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Flip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
2 down, base is empty. It's 0-1. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
I looked out the window, saw the sun shining, made me feel real hope. The better days are coming for all my kinfolk. In the past are the days where you've been broke, been hurt, been scarred, been hard.
All right, Chris, when you talk about great logos, the Milwaukee Brewers, the M and the B that form a glove, not everyone even realizes that it's an M and a B with that glove. They started using it in 1978 and have been using it a lot more recently. It's a great logo, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I remember as a kid, my brother had that ball cap, and I would just kind of borrow it. Some would say steal it, but it was just such a cool-looking logo. I had no idea until years later that that's what was hidden on the inside of it, that M and that B, but very, very cool.
Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. If you're playing right now, tweet out, I was this many days old when I found out the Brewers glove logo is an M and a B. Hashtag MLB to show. Because I guarantee you there are people playing right now that had no idea there was an M and a B in that logo.
That's a great point.
I think it's one of the best all time. An art student at UW Eau Claire created it. It is super creative, and I think one of the better logos we have in the sport. Fights it off, he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That one hops against the fence. And that's a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that is out of play. The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Vaughn. And that is that. One left for the Yankees, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So here's the Brewers DH, Jake Bauers. Swing and a miss.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Got him swinging for the K. That K is his 3rd of the game.
We'll take a look at the sequence on that 3-pitch strikeout. Led it off with a couple of fastballs up in the zone, kind of challenging him to catch up. And that really opened up the bottom part of the strike zone because as a hitter, you're still thinking he might climb the ladder on you even more. Pretty much didn't stand a chance on that good changeup.
Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's a high chopper. Chisholm. Play made. That ends the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. This is Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin.
And I know they all watch. I've been balling since the YMC. Hey, know the work, yeah, I gotta be. Hey.
All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that one is foul. So we'll try it again. On the ground right side. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman Ryan McMahon.
2 down, base is empty. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through it for the K. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Down in order go the Yankees. They're up 2-0. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that's in for a strike. 0-2. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Brewers, catcher William Contreras.
And here's the catcher, William Contreras. Grounded out his first time up. And he grounds one to the right side. Chisholm. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. You're watching Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Carlos Gonzalez.
Well, Boog, yet another standout game from him. Quick hands, great balance in the box. You can tell he puts a lot of work in, and it's paying off.
In the air, left field. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And there it is. Keeps it rolling in this one, Singy.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field, you're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter.
Over to Turan. A sensational double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Ceddanne Rafaela stepping in now for the Yankees. Hit on the ground to short. Ortiz. The throw to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. Inning over. Yanks held in check, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. High fly ball, right field. Gonzalez under it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Brewers, first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Freeland batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Late on that fastball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Got him looking for the strikeout. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. So 5 perfect innings in the books. This is Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. Back here in Milwaukee. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
Fresh like water, no daughter, right to the joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my left like evil genius, jump out the genius, demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. Don't need a reason to be on down. Stand on EUSINES. Yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym, don't miss, I switch on. Play, I'm not like them. Let me state my case. Sprint out the race, no chase. I pace, just came out the gate, and he still gon' hate. Take fake, see you make me fake. How you know what to take? You ain't been out of space.
So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Chad Patrick.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Hard hit left side. In time to Vaughn. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman Ben Rice.
Here comes the 0-1. Chisholm over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That one, it's a strikeout.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs They kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And stepping in for New York, Austin Wells. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Strike 2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. On to the bottom of inning number 6. You're watching Brewers baseball on The Show, Wisconsin. Back here in Milwaukee, well, we go bottom 6. Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers. And that one popped in the air, left field. 1 up, 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And a big swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him looking. Strikeout number 8.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts that kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. So he's perfect through 6. Major League Baseball is on The Show. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Popped up. Terang under it. And there's 1 down.
I'm not saying they do, but with the way they're squaring up the ball right now, it's almost like they know what's coming. They seem very confident at the plate. Picking up where he left off last game, Boog. Really comfortable in the box. You can see it in his body language.
Well struck, right field. And that one is off the wall. Now a relay to second, and in there with a double off the wall. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Chad Patrick done for the night, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, D.L. Hall, on for his 20th appearance of the year.
This dude is on quite a run right now, Brooks. So much swagger at the plate and a nightmare for opposing pitchers.
That one ripped, but foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Laser. Base hit. Quiet so far, but he's back in the hit column. Throw is high and over his head. Throws it away. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there. To second, and he gets back.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
One out, and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Got him swinging.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
No, that's a ball.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Here's a 2-0. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Judge wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And the strike call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. Man, second. Tied him up inside with that one. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. But the RBI single pushes across a run. 7th inning stretch time. This is Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the 7th, Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.